Okay, folks, welcome in. Let me just share this out with a few folks and then we'll get started. Okay, let me just share this out, folks, and then we will get started with some readings. Hi, Alana. How are you? Hi, Billy Joe. How's everyone doing? Alrighty. Let me just share this out and then we will get started. Okay, last card readings of the week. Can't believe it's Friday already, but here we are. We're back doing a Friday live readings. How's everybody doing? How's my number one fan, Alana, doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the shares. That's a quiet one tonight. I think it's just me and you that's on just now, Alana. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. My Friday's been a quiet one, but a good one. Welcome in, everyone. We are doing gift-only readings tonight. For those that want a reading tonight, 2 question and answers is a hand heart. 1 card with 2 question and answers is a corgi, and 2 cards with 2 question and answers is the money gun. And that is how you get a reading tonight. Of course, if you are a super fan, then super fans get 2 cards and 2 questions and answers free every time I go live. Hello, item 3 again. Hello, James. Hello, everyone that's joining. Some names I've never seen before, but hello and welcome, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. For those that don't know me, my name is Lady M. I'm a spiritual medium and a Kundalini and Usai Reiki healer and Reiki master. So I come on a Monday, a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday to do lives. My Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays are always reading lives, and my Sunday one is always a topic night. And this Sunday, the topic is Kundalini Reiki healing. So if you are someone who has been in a lot of pain or who is in need of some kind of distant healing, and you don't have metal pins or plates in your body or a pacemaker, then come along on Sunday, as I will be doing some distant Kundalini Reiki for everyone in the live. Hello, Gun Round. Hello, Harrison. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Hello, Sharon. Lucy, how are you? Lovely to see so many people coming in. Hello, Tina. We are doing readings tonight. I will be starting some of my readings very shortly, especially doing my superfans, because my superfans always get free readings on a Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So they're always their names are always on my list, and they get to see their readings again the next day over on my Facebook group for superfans. There's our Wendy.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you too. How are you doing?
Good, it's Friday the 13th.
I know. It's a witch's day. Hi,
It
Jade Lily
is.
Sandra. Hi, Crazy. Hi, Laura. Hello, everyone that's coming in. For those that do follow me on a regular basis, I have some good news and some not so good news to tell you because I'm doing some changes. So the first changes are going to be my cards of the day that I do my posts. Now, I have been monitoring my cards of the day posts for quite a while. And in all honesty, they have been getting either one comment or zero comments and very few likes on them. So I don't see much point in me continuing the cards of the day. So from today, card of the day will no longer be on my daily posts. I am going to try and do cards of the week on a Sunday instead. So it'll be one weekly post with cards of the week. And that will probably have either 1, 2, or 3 cards on it for the entire week. Welcome in, Sharon. So we are going to start that this week. I just don't see the point in me doing cards of the day and nobody is commenting on them. I would rather just do a card of the week. And that might get more comments. Who knows? It's worth a try anyhows. The lives will continue to be on a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for readings. And on a Sunday, there will be a live for topic nights. And this week's topic night on the Sunday is me doing Kundalini Distant Reiki. So I'm looking forward to doing that on Sunday. TikTok shop videos, they will continue as normal on my daily posts, just because I've decided I've changed up my shop a little bit, and I'm going to be promoting products that I stand behind. Why do I do that? It's because I've been on the receiving end of somebody telling me in their videos that this product or that product is wonderful. You need to try it. It works. And I bought it and it's, pardon my French, but it's shit. So I would rather, if I'm doing my TikTok shop, I would rather showcase products that one, I've tried, and two, I will give you a honest review about. If I try a product and I don't like it, guess what? I'm going to tell you it's shit. Don't buy it. Because then you can't come back at me and say, oh, Lady M, you told me this was a good product and it's not. Hi, Sarah B. Welcome in. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. So my TikTok shop has changed a little bit. There's been a lot of products disappeared from it. I've taken them out, but there's also been a lot of products that I've added because I've tried them myself and they work. So I don't know what everybody feels about that, but that's the changes.
I like it.
Ah, I'm glad.
Well, and I can vouch for Lady M because we've done businesses together, and I always trusted her when she said it's a good product. Now, just because we're not selling those products, it was not the product; it was the company itself that we had problems with. So it was never the products. It was just the company went into different directions, and it just didn't fit for us. So Lady M stands behind products that she believes in and that she trusts. So I can just vouch for her shop that everything in there will be products that she's tried, used, and stands by. So I just
Yeah,
wanted to.
absolutely. Absolutely. My biggest one that I love just now is the robot Hoover. That thing has changed my life dramatically. It is the blue robot one, but we've nicknamed it K9.
Where's Linda?
I have no idea.
James got a hold of her.
I don't know. I don't know if James has got a hold of her. I don't even know where James is. It could just be me and you tonight.
Well, down to me and you.
Hi, TJ. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good this Friday. It's Friday the 13th. I'm feeling lucky, lucky, lucky. I should be so lucky. And of course, there's our lovely Alana. She's my number one little fan. She's always liking in the comments. Oh, TJ. Sorry to hear you've got sad news. Well, you know I'm always around if you need someone to talk to. Nothing worse than having sad news. Especially if it's on Friday the 13th. Oh, sorry to hear that.
Oh. We will keep her in our thoughts.
Well, you know, TJ, send your friend's name and the town, not their full address, but just send me the person's name and their town and the country that they're in, and I will add them to my daily Reiki healing list. I know how that feels. My baby sister's going through cancer just now. She's been going through it, yeah. Okay, let me just note that down. Cheryl Cardiff. Cardiff, UK. I got that. I will add it to my list. Hi, Phoebe. Thank you for the heart me. Okay, folks. We are on our last readings live of the week. So to get a reading tonight, 2 questions and answers is the hand heart, 1 card, and 2 question and answers is the corgi gift. And 2 cards and 2 question and answers is the money gun. Super fans like our Wendy get 2 cards and 2 question and answers free every time we go live to do readings. TJ, thank you for the heart me. And that is how we do readings tonight. We also give away a free reading every 50k likes. So if you'd like to try and get a free reading, then tap, 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 tap. Keep those likes going. Alrighty. Let me first set my pendulum. Oh, bless. You're more than welcome, TJ. Anything that I can do to help. I'm always willing to put people on my daily healing list. I go through that list every day and send healing to every name on that list. So consider it done. Just let her know that Lady M is going to add her to the healing list, and all she needs to say is, I accept healing from Lady M, and that's it. She's on it. She'll receive that healing every day. Alrighty, let me set my pendulum so that it is set for the readings tonight. So I'm going to ask my pendulum and my spirits, please show me the direction for yes. Please show me my direction for yes. Okay, thank you for showing me that. So back and forward is yes. Please show me the direction for no. Please show me your direction for no. Okay, left and right is our direction for no. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me the direction for I don't know or I'm not sure. Please show me your direction for I don't know or I'm not sure. Please confirm that direction for me. Okay, so clockwise circle is for I don't know or I'm not sure. So our pendulum is set. Alrighty. So, for those that are just joining, although we only have 3 in the room just now, it's going to be a quiet one tonight, I think. I'm going to start with our superfans and go through our superfans list. And we'll do all the superfans. And in between the superfans, hi Mamo. And in between the superfans, we will do any gift readings. Thank you for the follow. Alrighty. So for those that want a reading tonight, 2 questions and answers is a hand heart. And that's from the pendulum. 1 card with 2 question and answers from the pendulum is the corgi. 2 cards and 2 question and answers is the money gun. Superfans like our Wendy, they get 2 questions and answers and 2 cards free every Tuesday, Thursday and Friday when I do my gift readings. They also get to see all my lives back again over on Facebook in the VIP Superfans Facebook group. So if they miss their reading on a live, we still read their cards out and they can rewatch it back the next day.
Sorry, I had an invasion of the grandson.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, it's a thing called Cub Scouts, and they had a meeting tonight. So they use my car because my son-in-law's car is like at the end, so he doesn't feel right driving with the kids in a clunker. So they just dropped off the keys, and of course my grandson, box derby, they had to make a car, so he's like, I want to show grandma.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do love that. Given fecal custody. Okay. Alrighty. Let's start with our super fans. So we'll go down the list and I'll mark them off as I go. So I'm going to start with my cousin Valerie, as always. So I'm going to pick 2 cards for Valerie. I'm going to pick moon cards and angel numbers for Valerie. So let's do moon cards and the angel numbers. So let's start with the angel numbers and shuffle the angel numbers. And I'm asking my guides, please give me a card or an angel number that will relate to my cousin Valerie and what she needs to hear today, please. What does Valerie need to hear today? Let's split 3 times 3. I have invested in trying a new skincare, Wendy.
Oh yeah. What's from what brand?
Dr. Malaxon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Korean skincare.
Oh, I remember what. Yeah, when Avera was at the tail end, they were dabbling with the Korean skincare.
Yep. And
Wow.
it worked really, really well. But the trouble with Avera, they weren't willing to pay the shipping
Yep.
costs for the Korean stuff.
Yeah.
So the Korean stuff got ditched for the other stuff.
Yeah. Remember that egg cream that
Yeah,
they had? That was stuff was awesome.
yeah, yeah. But the shipping, that's one of the things they
Yeah.
stopped because the shipping was expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I would have gladly paid the shipping for it
Mm-hmm.
because it worked. So I've done a lot of research. The only skincare I promote on my TikTok shop is Korean skincare now anyway. Yeah, and I hear a lot of people say, oh, but Lady M, it takes 2 weeks to get here and it's £3.99 shipping. Well, I'm sorry, but I would rather pay £3.99 shipping and wait 2 or 3 weeks to get it and have good quality skincare than
Mm-hmm.
get instant skincare that does diddly dop.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, and I've heard people say, "Oh, number 7 is good for the skin," and the Nivea and this,
Yeah.
yeah. But those pharmaceutical brands have got parabens and sulfates, and they are so doo bad for your skin.
Oh yeah, anything. Just think of that word, sulfate. It reminds me of sulfur.
Yeah, yeah,
Why don't you just let it match to your face?
yep. And all parabens and sulfates is preservatives. They
Hmm.
preserve the shelf life of the product. Makes it product last longer when they're sitting on shop shelves.
Yeah.
But to the skin, it does no good for you. And you're literally just putting all the good stuff in there and smothering them with parabens. That's why a lot of people that buy shop bought shampoos that have got parabens and sulfate start losing their hair after a few years, because it's the sulfur or sulfates and parabens that over time stick to the hair follicles, and then they smother the hair follicles. And if you smother something, what happens?
It's suffocated.
You suffocate it, the follicle dies, and you have irreversible hair loss. Now, I would rather use paraben and sulfate-free shampoos and conditioners and have healthy hair than stuff with sulfates that thin and lose your hair. Hence why I'm 61 and I have shiny, long, strong hair. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Linda fell asleep. Oh, bless. Oh, TJ, how did you get scammed? Was that with skincare or hair care? Honestly, I don't buy anything from TikTok Shop until I've actually searched out the shop and made sure it's a genuine one. Because Dr. Malaxin has a good reputation both in Asia, the USA, and the UK now. They are now in UK. And they are the leading brand, which is why they are so expensive. But I believe you get what you pay for. If you want good skin, you got to pay for it.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
do.
but there's a lot of scammers out there jumping on the Dr. Malaxin name just to make a quick buck, but it's not the real Dr. Malaxin. How do you tell it's a real one? First, it's got to be the genuine official Dr. Malaxin shop. Even if it has the title Dr. Malaxin official shop, if it doesn't have a small blue tick, it's not the genuine Dr. Malaxin. So be careful out there. All the adverts said I'd feel like needles. I felt nothing. Yep, it has to have the blue tick on. Absolutely. Yeah, TJ, don't get scammed. It has to have the blues. Yeah, exactly. That's why I did my research before ordering the Dr. Malaxin. But you can, if you've bought, just a heads up, if you have bought a fake Dr. Malaxin product, get in touch with the official Dr. Malaxin shop. Send them a photo of your fake product. I know a lady on this app that did that, and Dr. Malaxin sent them free products. They didn't have to, but they did because obviously she paid money for what she thought was the genuine Dr. Malaxin, and it wasn't. She was scammed. However, she did contact the real Dr. Malaxin and said, I bought these and they're not the right one. But yeah, I checked all mine. And if you look on my shop, you'll see that all my Dr. Malaxin products have got the blue tick on them. I've just ordered my first set of Dr. Malaxin because they're 50% off right now in the sale. And I thought now's a better time than ever to do it. And they now do paraben and sulfate-free Korean skincare shampoo and conditioner. So that's next on my shopping list. And yeah, It's more expensive than your normal skincare, but do you know what? You're worth it. That's what I say. I would rather pay double or triple the price for something that works and does what it says on the tin than buy something that merely just cements the wrinkles, and then the minute you wash your face, the cement comes off. Absolutely, they do.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's so easy today to
Yeah,
take advantage of things.
yeah. Especially if other, if scammers see, oh, we can copy that. We'll just put some Vaseline that looks very much like the
Right.
serum, and we'll stick it in a wee tube with a fake tube. Nobody will know the difference. Yeah. Well, if I get mine and it doesn't tingle, I will be contacting Dr. Malaxin
There you go.
because they have this serum, and the reason it tingles, if you've ever heard of microneedling,
Yeah.
right? Microneedling to pierce the skin to get the collagen working, right? But let's face it, ladies, who wants to be putting holes in their skin? You know?
Um, no.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it is supposed to work, but the only thing is it takes longer to heal the skin and all la di da di da, right? The Dr. Malaxin pink serum that has it. It has millions of minute little it's almost like the needle sensation, but without damaging the skin. So as you put it onto the skin, you're going to feel it tingle, but not painful. It should tingle. If it doesn't tingle, it's the wrong one. It's not Dr. Malaxin. And what that does is it exfoliates and gets rid of all the dead skin, and it leaves your skin super soft. And because it has those little tiny tingles, which is the equivalent of microneedling, it helps the skin to produce collagen. So it plumps up the skin. Then the duo comes with another type of lotion in another bottle, and you put that on the top. That is going to give you the finished glass look on your skin, but it's also going to lock in that moisture and brighten and get rid of any pigmentation on your skin. So you use them as a combo. Absolutely. It does, doesn't it, TJ? Yeah, exactly. If you don't feel a tingle, it's the wrong product. And definitely contact Dr. Malaxin because I know the lady did, and they sent her um, because she sent the photo of the fake product. Um, they actually sent her the real stuff as a compliment. But yeah, I can't wait to get mine and do a demo on it and do a post on it. Really, really good. Alrighty, let's do Valerie's reading. So for my cousin Valerie, you've got the number 16. You are perceptive. So 16, you have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. You do have great knowledge, especially when it comes to your fur babies. I don't know any other person out there that spends all of her heart loving her lovely fur babies. She's had dogs as long as I've remembered her, as long as we've known her. And you know what? Every single dog gets so much love, so much care. They share her furniture with her. They share her bed with her. They share everything with her. And she does consider them part of the family. And I love that because I love animals anyway. I have an African grey parrot that I inherited from my mother. And you know what? It's more than an African grey parrot. It is part and parcel of the family. It really is. It doesn't matter, TJ, if you haven't got the boxes, as long as you've got like the bottles. Take a photo of the bottles that they've come in, because all they need to see is the bottles and they'll know what is genuine and what is fake. Also, if you ever do get the genuine ones, keep the not genuine ones and show the difference, because that's going to build up faith in your customers as well. I've done that before. If I've got a fake product and then I get the genuine one, I keep the fake one and I'll say, don't get this one. Get that one. Because this one's fake and that one's not, and I'll show them what to look for. It's the only way we're going to get rid of scammers on this app. Oh, wow. Yeah. Do you know what? I love animals. I'm just an animal lover. I love all nature. What can I say? So with this one, you are a wisdom seeker. You know there's more to life. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, TJ. TJ, don't go anywhere because I'm going to give you a card. You always support my lives, so I'm going to give you a card after this one, so don't go anywhere. So 16, if you see the number 16, cousin, you know you're perceptive. You're not daft. You're smart, you're intelligent, and you know what's what. You've experienced more hurt and heartache in a lifetime than most people could ever do. And that makes you wise and strong. And this is telling you, you have a special ability to read into other people's feelings, a wisdom seeker, and your angels ask you to share your knowledge for the benefit of others. Remember, even the worst things that you go through can become somebody else's survival guide. It's one of the reasons I tell my story and I share my story quite a lot. And at the end of this live, I'm going to give you all a treat, because for all those that don't know Lady M, I'm going to let you into my world a little bit. But you're going to have to stay to the end to hear it. Or you're going to have to be one of my super fans to rewatch it again if you miss it on this live. But going back to my cousin Valerie, use your story. Tell your story. Share it with the world. Because your story might be a survival guide or a catalyst for somebody else. And you might prevent somebody else going through what you've gone through in life. That's why I always tell my story. So I hope when you get this card, Valerie, it makes some sense to you. You've got the moon card. Adjustments are required right now. Things are changing. Some are changing for the good. Some is almost like you're preparing for something. Maybe preparing for an ending of something. And it's going to change your life. I would love to say at this point it's going to change your life for the better, but I just feel you are nursing. Well, I know that you're nursing a sick fur baby. And I know that its lifespan on this earth is limited. And just to let you know, your fur baby is on my healing list as well. But yeah, adjustments will be made or need to be made for this. But you know what? You'll not be losing anything. A lot of people think whether it's a person, whether it's a pet, whether it's a loved one or a friend, that when they pass over, that's the end. No, it's not. Far from it, it's just the beginning. Because they're always with us. And sometimes they guide us on our life path. And your fur babies that have already passed over, you better believe they are guiding you every step of the way, girl. And it's going to be the same with the one that you're nursing just now. And I can tell you, your mum and dad are sending healing to those fur babies that need that healing. And they wanted me to tell you that. So this one is saying, absolutely, you're preparing for the worst case scenario. And adjustments will be needed to made for them. But you know what? I can't think of anyone better to love those fur babies than you. And you're going to be there for them right to the end, as you always have been, because they're family. So I hope when you get this, that you will... Hello, Mrs. Pumps. Thank you for the roses. I hope that will... Yeah, we live and learn, TJ, absolutely. I hope, Valerie, when you get this, that it will make sense to you. I love that reading. Alrighty. Okay. So for those, how many have we got in the room? 6. So for those that have just joined us, if you would like a reading tonight, 2 questions and answers from the pendulum is the hand heart. 1 card with 2 question and answers is a corgi. 2 cards and 2 question and answers is the money gun. And of course, the superfans get 2 cards and 2 question and answers every time I go live. And we give away a free card every 50k likes. Okie dokie. So let's carry on doing the superfans. In fact, we're going to do TJ. Now, TJ, do you want to come up in the box for your card or stay in comments? Let's give TJ a wee card. Oh, bless. Wendy doesn't bite, not much anyway.
Only James.
She only bites James, yeah. All right, I'll give you the cards that you can choose from. Alrighty. So we got moon cards, which is the moon cards with the angel numbers. So we'll just say angel numbers. Angel numbers, moon cards. You can choose a soul truth one, higher angels, messages from the universe, or you can also choose witch casket. You're welcome in our box anytime, TJ. Okay, let me choose. Show me a card for TJ, please. Oh, TJ, you're getting the soul truth. The soul truth and nothing but the truth.
I was just thinking Soul Truth.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, two great minds think alike. You're definitely getting the soul truth one then. Definitely getting the soul truth one. We call it the hardcore ones because it kicks you with the truth. It tells you what you want to know, whether you want to hear it or not. It's my kind of card, actually.
If I drop, Catherine, I only have
Yep,
25%. It's charging, but
yep,
we have like 75-mile-an-hour winds, and I've already lost power once. So if I
yeah.
all of a sudden, that's why I don't want you to think like, oh, she just left.
No,
But
no, that's okay.
I'm
Totally get it. We
hoping,
had the high winds yesterday.
yeah. So it's been flickering, but it comes right back on. So, but I just want
Yeah,
you to know if so. I should be good though. I should be good.
not a problem, my lovely. I've got this. If anything happens, it's fine.
I know you do, but I just want you to know that I didn't bail on you. But like I said, I should be fine. It
Yeah.
had it flickered once, but and by 10 o'clock it should be calming down. They said,
Oh, well, that's not so bad.
yeah, 75-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah, we sometimes get them up to like 19 mile an hour here.
Yeah, it's crazy. My
Yeah.
grandson just flew away. So tiny.
Oh, bless. I remember once my mother went to Blackpool for a week. And the day they went down to Blackpool, they arrived in Blackpool and there was like 90 mile an hour winds. And my mum was pretty skinny. And they stopped at the beachfront and there was a long sandy beach and then there was this great big brick wall, which was kind of like the water break. So they're all piling off to have a windy stroll along the beach. And my mother told the way my mother told the story was they all started, bearing in mind this is a bus load of pensioners, and they all started descending from the bus. And then this huge gust of wind came along, picked up about five of the pensioners, and I mean it picked them up. It was, she says, it was like a scene from Mary Bloody Poppins. She says because they just went oof, flew right over to the wall and smacked into the brick wall.
Were they okay?
Well, a few of them had to be taken to A&E.
Oh
One
my
guy
God.
broke his glasses and half his teeth fell out
Oof.
on contact with the brick wall.
Yeah.
And there was a few with cuts and bruises as they collided with the wall. And my mother was the only one standing. And
Well,
my stepdad says the only reason she was the only one standing is because she was so bloody skinny, the wind didn't even see her to pick her up in the first place.
that's nuts. Yeah, winds are terrible.
Yeah. She says it was honestly, she says they literally flew in the air. She says you'd have to see it to believe it. She says, but their feet took off and they just picked them up and slammed them against the brick wall.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they did a detour to the A&E. Oh, bless. But my mum didn't survive the holiday unscathed because on the last day of the holiday she fell over a paving slab when she was doing her shopping. And she didn't realize it at the time, but she fell and broke her arm. But she still
Oh, no.
felt, she didn't know her arm was broken. She just thought it was a sore arm.
Right.
Um, she says, but I'm finishing my shopping. She was a shopaholic, what can I say? So she finished her shopping, got all the stuff onto the coach. The coach driver said, we can drop you off at the A&E to get you checked out, but you'd have to get somebody else to come all the way from Scotland to pick you up again because we can't wait for you, basically. And my mother said, I'm going home. You're not leaving me in Blackpool. She says, I'll phone my husband when I get near home and he can pick me up and take me to the A&E. She says, and I'm sure it's just a sprain. And she says, I felt every bump and lump on the road from England to Scotland. She says, and she was in agony. She phoned her husband and says, I think you better pick me up and let's do a detour to the A&E. She had travelled all the way up from England to Scotland, stops included, with a broken arm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So typical mother, she still continues to do her shopping even with a broken arm.
Oh, well, of
Can't.
course, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Yep. But yeah. Okay, so TJ, your card. Are you clear on what your soul really wants right now? Good question, right? Are you clear on what your soul really wants right now? Are you listening to your head when it comes to this question? Or are you listening to your heart? Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all of your heart. Your soul action. Ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your soul crave? Then take one step in that direction. So you might have a few ideas running about your head about where you want to be or what you want to do. But it might be playing conflict with your heart, i.e., your gut intuition, your gut instincts. So your head might be saying, yeah, TJ, this is a great idea. Let's go with it. Let's run with it. Don't listen to that heart of yours. Don't listen to that gut feeling that's telling you not to do it. Nah, let's just go with it. Come on, what are you, a chicken, man or a chicken mouse or whatever, right? It's a bit like your heart is the angel on one shoulder and your head is the devil, right? The devil's going to tell you to ignore the heart at all costs and listen to the devil instead, right? And how many times do we tell ourselves in life, I wish I'd listened to my gut because it told me not to do that. And I did it anyway because I'm a stubborn old goat. And it went pear shaped. Whereas if I'd listened to my gut, which is connected to my heart, which is connected to my subconscious brain, not my human brain, then I wouldn't be in this predicament anyway. And I would be very clear on what my soul really wanted. Yeah. Well, the whole point is don't ignore the heart. It's the head you need to ignore, and it's the heart that you need to pay attention to. Remember, your heart is connected to your subconscious brain, and your subconscious brain is connected to the gut, believe it or not. And if the subconscious, which is the spiritual brain, tells your gut this isn't a good idea, that's when you get that niggle that just won't go away. Your head's telling you, go on, off you go. And you're like, but my gut's like telling me not to. Well, don't listen to the gut, listen to the head. Just go for it. Go on, go and do it. You know you want to be there and want to, what are you, a chicken, whatever, right? Or you get other people, which is even worse. oh, don't listen to your gut instinct. Just come along with us. Let's do this. And then later on, you're the one sitting there going, I wish I'd not bothered. I wish I'd just listened to my intuition, because then I wouldn't be in this mess in the first place. Always remember as well, if you want to know what your true path is, what your true destiny is, you'll never find the answers outside of yourself. You certainly won't find the answers that come into the mind. All the answers that you need are within. They're in your heart and they're in your subconscious, but they're also in the gut. Your gut feeling works with your heart and subconscious, and it will never lie to you. It will never deceive you. And it certainly will never put you on the wrong path. So from today, when you're making decisions about your dreams, your desires, and what you want to do in life and what's best for you, start listening to the heart and the gut and ignore the head. Because the head will lead you down roads you don't want to go. Even a broken heart will tell you the right way to go. Trust me. TJ, you're more than welcome. You know, it's when you think about it, it's other people that break our hearts. It's not actually our spiritual brain, our subconscious brain, or our gut that breaks our heart. It's other people. It's other people's words. It's other people's deceit. And it's other people's doing us wrong that breaks our heart. So then you have to ask yourself, okay, lesson learned. I ain't going to listen to the people that put me down. I'm not going to listen to the people that break my heart. If they're coming into my life to break my heart, they're not my people. I've been there, done it. I've had so many broken hearts. I'm not going back there again. Instead, I'm going to walk away from the ones that break my heart. I'm going to do a little bit of self-healing, and I'm always going to listen to my own heart. And I'm always going to listen to my own gut feelings. It will never let you go wrong. TJ,
Now,
you're more than welcome.
could you actually pass away from a broken heart?
Yes,
Okay.
if you allow it. And the reason I know that for a fact is a few years back, my cousin went on holiday. He was the fittest guy on this earth. And he was my auntie's only son. My auntie had a son and a daughter. And she stopped at that. She says, no, I'm happy. I've got my girl and I've got my boy. And me and Scott, my cousin Scott, were very, very close growing up. He was very much like me. He was into nature and all the rest of it. And he come back from Turkey during COVID, and he never got COVID, nothing. Fit as you like. He walked a lot. He kept himself fit, ate healthy, etc. And it was about the third day after he come back from Turkey, he went out with his friends to celebrate them coming back from their holiday. Now, he's a bit like me. He's when he goes out, he's out on the town all night long. And he turned to one of his friends and says, listen, guys, do this without me tonight. I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm just not myself. Probably something I've probably drank too much, or I've ate something that's not agreed with me. And I'm just going to have an early night, but I'll see you guys in the morning. And he went home and went to bed and never woke up. So obviously they did a post-mortem, and he had an underlying health issue that was never picked up. Nothing to do with COVID or anything. And because he had to have a post-mortem and all the rest of it, obviously it took a bit longer to organise his funeral. Meanwhile, his dad was broken-hearted because he'd lost his only son. His dad did have his own health issues, but he was strong enough to deal with them normally. And they buried my cousin a few weeks after the post-mortem, and the following week my uncle died.
Oh,
And when they looked at how he died and how he passed away, it was nothing to do with his own health condition, but they put it down to a broken heart.
wow.
So yeah, people can pass over with a broken heart. So that particular month we had 2 funerals.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I
it's
just,
okay.
I mean, even though my uncle was 92 and he had health issues, he just was never the same after my aunt died.
Yeah,
He just like, and it's the same thing with my dad. You know, he laughs, he smiles, he gets up. You know, we worry about him, but he just, you know, the constant pictures of my stepmom. He's always, you know, I miss her so much. I miss her so much. And I keep on reminding him, you know, I said, we have Aiden, we have Jasper, we have Katie's wedding. I said, there's a lot of good. And Cindy's always with you. She's always here. Yes, you can't talk to her physically. Yes, she can't answer your questions. But
yeah,
she's always by your side. And you can always talk to her. And you may see a light flicker or, you know, smell her scent.
yeah,
And that means that she's with you, Dad. You
yeah.
know, so yeah, that's crazy.
Whitney Connors, if you would like a reading, they are gift readings tonight. 2 questions and answers from the pendulum is a hand heart. 1 card with 2 questions and answers from the pendulum is a corgi. 2 cards and 2 questions and answers is the money gun. Super fans that pay their £9.10 a month, like our Wendy, they get 2 cards and 2 questions and answers free every time we do readings. I do, well, yeah, I do spiritual readings as well, TJ, but sometimes I combine the 2. Sometimes when I'm reading the cards, a spirit will come through, or a message comes through. Not every time, but just sometimes. It all depends on who comes into the room at the time. But what I tend to do is if I'm reading a card and I get a message, I will spit out the message basically. And if anyone can take the message, even if it's not the person I'm reading for, then yeah, I will give them the message. No problem. Alrighty. Our next super fan that gets a free reading is our Dr. Sunshine Fire. Okay, so Dr. Sunshine Fire, I'm going to pick 2 cards for her. I'm going to pick the Witch Casket for her. And I'm also going to pick messages from the universe for her as well. That's the ones I'm drawn to. You're more than welcome, TJ. Now, I have just done a post on my timeline today, folks, and it's in support of a creator on this app. And I came across her post, and her story touched my heart big time. She was brave enough to share her story. This poor woman had been talked about through somebody's jealousy. One person started rumours about her and pulled others into those rumours. They shared photos and videos of her everywhere. They had doctored, they had stitched bits of videos of her together to make it look like a true video, a genuine video. They just tore bits of different videos and put them together to make a story, an untrue story. And she ignored it, as most people that get talked about through jealousy do. Been there and done it myself. Until she couldn't ignore it, because the circle of lies grew bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. More bits were added. And more drama, people that love drama and got entailed in the story and believed in the story because they thought, well, you know, all these people are saying this about this woman, so it must be true, right? So I'm going to believe them. And they jump on the bandwagon and the story gets bigger and bigger. And she gets a lot of hate, etc. And she still remains silent throughout it all. And she told her story. But what she told them was, please be careful when jumping on stories belonging to a group. Because it's so easy on social media to follow a group and to say lots of lies and untruths about one person. But you forget that one person has a family. That one person may be a mum, a daughter, a son, somebody's auntie, somebody's gran. And you're group bullying this person in front of their family, themselves, and their friends. Now
TJ
I've
saying
had...
good night.
Pardon, Mandy?
TJ is saying good night.
Oh, good night, TJ. Sleep well. And I listened to a story and I went, wow. Because that recently happened to me and it's still going on. Previous mods that you considered your friend started jeopardizing my only income, my only life. Started deleting people from my lives. And when they got caught and I blocked them, they'd saved lots and lots of videos from me. Lots and lots of PMs. Confidential conversations that we'd had. And they knitted it all together to suit their stories, their lies. And they put it all over TikTok. And my following started to drop. But I kept on going. Even today, I've had death threats. You name it. I keep going. I don't say anything. I keep going. Because at the end of the day, their circle grows bigger and bigger and bigger. But see all the people that join that circle. Wonder how they feel about actually following a group of lies. Wonder how they feel knowing that they are putting a good woman, child, mother, grandmother down. My partner had to read those lies. My aunties, my uncles, my cousins had to read their lies. And they were all blocked. Every one of them, and everyone that followed them were blocked. One of them actually belongs to a very well-known agency and used the agency to spread those lies amongst his agency. And they were all blocked. And they still continue to be blocked. Their intent was, in one of the leaders' quotes was, "People will never follow or trust you ever again, and your business will be destroyed. You picked on the wrong person," and so much more. But the message to them, I'm still here. Still do my lives. Still do my TikTok shop. Smiling at your lies, because at the end of the day, not one of them, and pardon my French, but not one of them had the balls to say, "I'll actually go and speak to Lady M myself and find out if your stories are true." Not one. Not one. But yet, you know something? This woman up here, she's been with me for years. And if somebody did that to her, or about Wendy, and I didn't know Wendy, would I listen to a group? Or would I go to Wendy direct and find out for myself what type of person Wendy was? My answer, I'll go to Wendy, thank you very much. I'll go to the one that says nothing. I'll go to the one that continues being themselves. And I'll ignore the group. Because if it's a group of cacklers, they're all in it for one thing, drama. It takes one person to start the drama. But then it's like a stone with rolling moss. That drama can grow and grow and grow and grow and gather people along the way. I don't want to be a part of the drama train. I would rather be the person that says, "You go your way, you follow them." "Where are you going, Lady M?" "I'm going to see Wendy. I'm going to get to know Wendy. And if you want to fall out with me because I'm going to get to know somebody that you're all talking about, fall out with me. I'll be your next storyteller. But I'm going to get to know Wendy. And sure as fate, I get to know Wendy and I know that she's a good soul." So this lady put it out there and reminded people, be careful of who you believe on social media, especially if it's tied to a group. If there's more than one person shouting out about one person, it's lies, it's deceit, it's videos and comments that are put together to make it sound like truth. And you're all jumping on that wagon. That makes you just as bad as them. I don't want to be on that train. I'll go my solo train. Because I don't judge anybody. It's not my place to judge a single person. It's not my place to put somebody down or to comment about them. I won't even dignify the person that started the rumours about me with their name. They don't deserve to be glorified with a name. They know who they are. But that very person has tried many times to get me to unblock them through other people. Nope, they stay blocked for life. If you're going to jump on that drama train, don't ask me to unblock you because I'm a Capricorn. When I block for life. And I will get to know people for their worth, not because of what other people say about them. So if you're one of these ones that support the genuine people, please go along to that post. And if you want to stand with this lady as I did, feel free to duet it. Let's get a duet train supporting this brave soul for actually calling out the jealous rumour starters, the jealous drama queens. And let's stand together and stop bullying on this app. One person can't do it alone, but together, hell yeah, we can. I will be putting it on my pinned post as well to highlight it later on today. But it's one of the last posts that I did, and it's after my Follow Friday. So please do go ahead and thank you, Natasha. Do go ahead and let's stand up for this lady and for all people, including myself, that have fell victim to storytelling and lies. And for those that are following the gossip trail about me, if you are following the gossip trails about me and fake videos that are out there about me, then feel free to block me right here and now. It would save me blocking you. Because if you don't want to get to know me personally, then go ahead and follow the Rolling Stone. Because I'm just going to continue being here in my little corner, being me. Okie doke. Lecture over.
And you know I'll always stand right beside your side.
I do. Always. But honestly, Wendy, that woman's story, whoa.
Yeah.
How she kept herself together and did that video, I will never know. And I thought, I can't pass that video up and not stand beside this person.
I'll definitely listen to her.
Yeah, so let's see if we can get a lovely duet train going on that post. Let's show that we will not stand for bullies on this app. We will stand up for the ones. Me personally, I'm an old soul and I'm a thick skin. You want to go and spread stories about me and stitch videos together and lies? Go ahead. Face bothered? Not.
Alana is saying she's going to go to sleep now. Linda is still asleep.
No problem, Alana. Sleep well, honey. Tell Linda we send our love. When you see her, sweetheart. Night. All right, let's do Dr. Sunshine Fire's reading. But honestly, Wendy, it'll touch your heart when you see her video. I just think we need more people to stand up for innocent people.
Of course.
Rather than get into the drama train. It's like, oh, that story sounds juicy, so it must be true. Hell no.
I don't have a clicker, so I'm tapping like my little finger out. So, but those tappers aren't working.
Those tappers, do you know what? I'm going to do because I've not got any lives tomorrow, I'm going to do a post about tappers. I have a tapper. And I thought they were great, but they have one flaw. Yep, you can get 1,000 taps a minute with this. No problem, right? It'll get you up to 1,000K. Right? It'll get you up to 1K in minutes. But here's the glitch. As soon as you take the tapper off, TikTok take your taps off. Because TikTok see that there's so many taps going up per second. And they take it down because, oh, it must be a scam. They must be getting a lot of people tapping. So it's a scam. So we'll take all the taps off. Which is ironic because the tappers are from TikTok Shop.
Right.
Yeah. So, I'm going to be doing a post. And I am actually going to be removing the tappers from my showcase. Just out of protest. Because a lot of people want to buy the tappers to support their creators, their favourite creators. But if they're tapping and then they take the tapper off and all of their likes just disappear, what is the point in buying the tapper in the first place? You're just as well tapping. And that's what I'll be saying in my post as well. I love the AI thing. Oh, Lady M sharing advice about not supporting gossip on this app. Yeah, bloody right we are.
AI is right for once.
Yep.
James is here.
James! I thought you were going for a lie-in today. You were going to have a lazy day. James, we haven't got to 50K. We haven't got to 50K likes yet. Why are you sharing hearts?
Start tapping, James.
Oh, bless.
Him and his damn red heart.
We're using Wendy's hearts at 50K. You know, the red polka dot hearts, those ones?
Uh-huh. Gotta get a new phone for those.
We're using the polka dot ones. We're just doing Dr. Sunshine Fire's cards just now. Alrighty.
He says he's going to sleep soon. I'm just home.
Oh, bless. Well, you've just missed me saying I did a duet post this evening, James, and I'm asking people that don't agree with cyberbullying to support this lady that did a post earlier. I've been on the receiving end of cyberbullying. It's not nice. It involves the person's family and their close friends. It upsets their family and close friends. And the only ones getting glory out of it is the ones that create the stories and the dramas and the lies themselves. And their drama circle gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And yet the person that they're talking about is the most kindest, generous person on this planet. And the reason they do it is through jealousy, because they want to be like them. So they tell lies, they stitch videos together, etc., etc. Well, I heard her story and I did a duet with her, and I did a duet with her, standing by her. And I'm just asking friends and family, please check out the video. And if you're against cyberbullying, please duet it and share it. Let's put a stop to cyberbullying on this app. one person can't do it, but if we stand together against the bullies, then together we can make a difference. Yeah. Absolutely, James. Well, I mean, I've been on the receiving, as you know, I've been on the receiving end. There's loads of stories and videos going out about me, saying I'm a scammer, I'm a fake leader, I take people's monies and run, and the lies go on and on and on. I don't care. I carry on doing what I'm doing. I've had death threats. I don't care. I carry on doing what I'm doing. I won't name the bullies. They don't deserve the attention. They don't deserve the spotlight. I'll just carry on doing what I'm doing, and I just block everybody that supports them. And this is what this lady was doing, but she did it with a wee bit of a difference. She actually told people, if you're gonna join a circle of people sharing videos and talking about one person, don't follow me. I don't want to know. Don't want to be a part of a drama group that is trying to destroy one single person. But they're not destroying one single person. They're not hurting that one person. They're hurting that person. They're hurting that person's family. And they're hurting their children and their children's children. That person could be your mum, your dad, your daughter, your son. And how would you feel knowing that your daughter, your son, your dad, your mother, your granddad was being lied about all over social media? So I listened to her story from start to finish. I commented, I shared, I liked, and then I duetted it. And I put a comment saying, I will stand by you. And if anyone is not afraid of cyberbullies, please go along and duet my video. Let's get a duet train shouting out about the cyberbullies. Together we might just pay TikTok's attention or bring TikTok's attention to these cyberbullies. Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Anne-Lise. Welcome in. Alrighty, let's do Dr. Sunshine Fires. So Dr. Sunshine Fire, your witch casket. Be present. It's not just your body that needs to rest. Your mind also needs some quiet time right now. Fight the urge to overthink. Be mindful and be present. Why make things difficult for yourself by overthinking things? By taking a little tiny worry and making it into a big, huge mountain. Right? And why do we worry about things that haven't even happened? Oh, what if I did this today? But then if I did this, what if that happened? Oh, what if that happened? What if I started my own business and the business flopped? And then I lost all this and I lost that. And what would people say? And all the little voices in your head, they go on and on and on and on and on. And yet you haven't even started your business yet. You haven't even made any steps towards your future yet. But already you are creating from a tiny wee molehill a big, huge mountain. Only to find that eventually you'll have to demolish that mountain because you were worried for nothing. Your business grew and grew and grew. Absolutely, James. That's why I'm standing with this lady. I noticed that nobody else has duetted the video with her, so I thought I'm going to be the first. I don't care. Let people hate me if they want. I don't care. I will stand and I will do the video with her. I don't really care. And I put my own comments on it as well. So do feel free to duet this and then share it and ask other people to duet it if they are against bullies. But yeah, definitely get out of your head for a little while, Dr. Sunshine Fire, and have some you time. A little bit of peace, calm, tranquility, a little bit of rest. Sometimes we just need to step away from the drama of life, the people, and just get to ourselves. Whatever I'm doing throughout the day, I always schedule half an hour meditation time for me. Time when I can turn the television off, the radio off, and just meditate. Ground and meditate. Clear my mind, clear all my chakras, and be present and mindful in the present. We shouldn't worry about tomorrow or beyond. We might go to bed tonight and never wake up. And all that worry about tomorrow that never came, what was it for? Nothing. If a problem hasn't come yet, why are you worrying about it? Worry about it and deal with it if and when it comes, because chances are it's not coming. Deal with it when it gets here. But until then, keep taking one step forward in your life. Make sure you're giving yourself at least half an hour to do meditation and to have quiet time away from the rat race and just chill. Your messages from the universe card. Opportunities will still soon knock at your door. All debt will be repaid and cleaned, and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. All that worry that you were worried about with your business, promotion, and all the rest of it are for nothing. Because better things are coming. All the hard work that you have been putting in to get that promotion, to get seen, to get spotted, and to grow in your field of excellence, it's going to pay off. You're going to have more money than you could dream of. You're going to have more success and abundance that you could ever dream of. You just have to trust the process. Stop doubting it. Don't question it. Just trust it. And watch how, when you live in the moment and you work towards your goals and towards your dreams, one step at a time, watch how quickly that dream grows. Yep, exactly, Annalise. You know, I always say, if tomorrow never comes, will the people that you love know how much you love them? Have you told them every single day how much you love them? I know with my fiance, every day I tell him at least once a day, probably about 20 times a day, that I love him. Why? Why not just say it once and that's it? Because if tomorrow never comes for me, at least I know he'll be in no doubt how much he was loved. So I show him in the moment how much he means to me. I tell him in the moment how much he means to me. Tell my family every day how much they mean to me. My sister, my cousins. Tell them every single day. So that if tomorrow never comes, they are in no doubt whatsoever how I felt about them and how they felt about me. And we should live life as if it was our last day. One thing I always ask is, if somebody came up to you today and said, today is your last day, what would you do? Think about that. If today was your final, or let's say tomorrow, well, today now because it's early morning here in the UK. It's early Saturday morning. So today, if I knew today was my last day, what would I do? Well, first and foremost, I would go round all my family and tell them how much they mean to me. Second, anything that I wanted to do in life that couldn't get to do it so thus far, I would make sure that I could do it, especially if it wasn't traveling or anything and I could do it in the moment. Absolutely, I would. And thirdly, I would make sure that everything was in order should tomorrow never come. And that's what we should all do. Why are we worrying about tomorrow or what might be tomorrow or the next day or the next day or the next day? You're wasting precious time today in the here and now, worrying about what's not even came yet. It's not even arrived yet, but we worry about it. That's wasted worry, wasted time, wasted emotions. For what? Something that may, or even worse, may not even happen. Let's deal with worries and problems and troubles if and when they get here. Until then, live the best life that you can in the here and now. Don't look back. You can't change what's behind you. Learn the lessons from the past and let it go. Live in the moment and don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself if and when it gets here. Yep, exactly. Every night tell your children how much they mean to them. Absolutely. Every single night. I love that reading for Dr. Sunshine Fire. Alrighty.
Very nice reading.
It is. Because we do, don't we? We forget how precious life is.
You get caught up in so much as work and appointments and stuff. You forget to.
Yep.
Slow down. Slow down.
Yep. And at the end of the day, how many people have lost somebody and the first thing they think of is, I wish I'd told them I loved them more than what I did. Everybody's done that, right? Everybody's lost somebody and they thought, I wish I'd visited them more. I wish I'd said this. Or I
wish I had one more day.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. I wish I'd spent one more day with them. I wish they knew exactly how I felt about them, even though I didn't visit them much. I wish they knew that even though I didn't see them much, I could have quite easily picked up the phone and gave them a phone call. But I didn't. Okay. Bear that in mind as well, especially if you're in the UK. I don't know whether America has it on Sunday, but here in the UK it's Mothering Sunday.
No. Sunday.
Yeah. We celebrate Mother's Day. And my mother is on the other side, but I still send her wishes. And for those that have still got their mums, if you've fallen out with your mum, now's the time to make up with her. Because in the words of the song, a mother's love is a blessing. No matter where you go, keep her while she's living, because you'll miss her when she's gone. Love her as in childhood, even though she's old and grey. For you'll never miss your mother's love till she's buried beneath the grave. Think of that. Come Mother's Day. For those like myself that have lost their parents, especially their mums on Mothering Sunday, my heart goes out to you, but know that they are with you. Even on every Mother's Sunday, they are still watching over you. A mother's love is a blessing and it never dies. It carries on even from the other side. Oh, thank you, Annalise. I am just me. I am just me. I'm an old soul. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly that, James. You know, you don't know how much you'll miss them till they're not there. And I always say, if you never ever want to live with regret about losing someone, always tell that someone that means something to you. Like James says, he tells his children every night before they go to sleep how much he loves them. I love that. Because I tell my partner every night before he goes to sleep how much I love him. So that if he doesn't wake up in the morning, at least he'll know. I just love that story. And I love that reading for Dr. Sunshine Fire. Alrighty, let's do Nick Spirit in the Sky next. Let's see what cards we have for Nick. Oh, Nick, I'm drawn to the Higher Angels for you and the Moon cards. Let's do Higher Angels and Moon cards. James, are you working on Sunday? Because we got Kundalini Reiki healing on Sunday. Yeah, he's not working on Sunday. That means he can join in the Kundalini healing. Yay! Or in James's case, he'll fall asleep.
That's right.
James is just, yep, I'll get my duvet, I'll get my pillow, I'll get all set for having a nice, relaxing Kundalini Reiki session with Lady M on Sunday. And then he'll fall asleep.
Right.
And then he'll wake up in somebody else's mushroom room. Where did Lady M go? Oh, he's off on Sunday. Yay! Well, it's your lucky day then. Whoop. Right, okay, there's an angel card fell out for our Nick. Let's see what the moon card has to say for our Nick. Old man slippers.
You bad, James.
Oh, bless. Are they as old as your iPhone 4? Just asking. I can just imagine your slippers like fraying at the seams. Worn out. Good night, Annalise. Thank you for popping in.
Good night, hon.
Annalise, if you're around on Sunday, come and join us on Sunday. We're doing some Kundalini Reiki healing. If you've never tried Kundalini Reiki, do come along. You're more than welcome. Alrighty. Let's shuffle these cards. And see where they take us. For our Nick. Nick Spirit in the Sky's going on holiday during the week, she was telling me. She said, I'm going to miss my readings. I said, no, you'll still get your readings. You're a super fan. Super fans always get their readings. They might not get to choose their cards themselves. They usually get Spirit to choose the cards of the superfans that are not here. But at least you'll still get her reading. That's the main thing. The benefits of being a superfan. You don't miss a thing. Alrighty. Your slippers are 26 years old.
Of course they
Honestly.
would be 12 years old. Why would they be new?
Hope someone might bring me to Lanzarote. Well, that's not my direction. I don't know if Wendy's going to Lanzarote. You just want to
I
go
don't
to
even-
Lanzarote with Linda.
Right?
She told me you're trying to... Oh, Linda's not here. Spill the beans. What's your secret? What's your good
come on.
news? What's your good news? Now you got to spill the secret. Linda's not here. We won't tell if you won't tell. James, spill the beans. You know you want to.
Come on, James.
Doesn't do you any good holding that in. You know, you got to, spit it out. Get it off your chest.
Look at now he's Nice pivot, James. Get this, everybody. Let's get to 50K. I don't want to tell my secret. He's such a fucker.
James, I'm going to get you later. You better believe I will. I've got a besom and I know how to use her. She has ways of making you talk. Just saying. She has many points, so you'll at least get one of them. Oh dear. Alrighty. For our Nick. Nick, you've got the Ace of Ariel. So you've got Archangel Ariel coming into your cards. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time or support. There's a change in a job or even a promotion for you.
Whoop, whoop.
I know. So maybe you are looking to go a different direction from where you're doing just now. Maybe you're reevaluating your place of work. Maybe you're reevaluating what you want to do, what your next step is. Whatever the case, whatever you're thinking about doing, it involves change. And when Archangel Ariel comes into it, the aces are endings and beginnings. Time to get rid of the old so that you can make way for the new. That's why she's bringing the ace to you. Whatever has not worked. Oh, we have a shell energy. Thank you, Phoebe, for the shell energy. Whatever hasn't worked in the past for you, make it work by dropping it and making a change. If you've started to do something and you're seeing no progress, change it up. What is it they say? If at first you don't succeed, try again. If it doesn't work the first time, do it a different way. Try something new. If you don't like your job that you're in, change it. Why are you staying in a job that you don't love? Start looking for a job that you will love. Oh, thank you for the shares. I was told I get the wooden spoon if I let the cat out of the bag. Yeah, but she won't know you've let the cat out of the bag, James. That's the point. Hi, Phoebe. How are you? We're trying to get James to tell us the good news. He told us yesterday that he had some good news to share, and Linda says, James, and then he didn't tell us. So we told him we're going to hang him upside down from a tree until he tells us. Thank you for the heart, me, Phoebe. So this one's for Nick. Nick, know that there are changes coming. Right? If you're not happy with something, change it. If you don't like your job, find a new one. If you don't like your hobby, try a new one. If you've started a new business and your business technique is not working, change it up. Find something else to replace it. I recently made that decision today. My cards of the day were not getting very many comments on them. So I've ditched it. And I'm now going to be doing card of the week on a Sunday instead. I don't mind changing it up. It means I'm not spending 20 minutes every day recording a card of the day that nobody's liking or commenting on. So I change it up. I change my prices up every so often. I change what I can offer up every so often. I'm always reevaluating my own home business. And this is what this card is saying. If something's not working, close the door on it, let it go, and make way for new changes. Hold your vision. Just because you're making changes doesn't mean to say that you have to give up on your dreams and your goals. It simply means that you have to do it a different way. You have to tweak it. You have to do some adjustments. Maybe take something out to put something in, or maybe put something in and pull something out. Sometimes we have to adjust things, not abandon them, but adjust them to make them work. And if we make those adjustments, we'll make them work. But whatever the case may be, hold your vision. Now is not the time to give up. Now is the time to see what is working and what isn't. Whatever's not working, leave it in the past. Drop it. It's not serving you, so why are you keeping it? When you let go of something that doesn't work, you make more room for something that will. It doesn't mean to say that you have to give up on your entire career. It just means you have to tweak it a little bit. Put something else in its place or do something differently. So Nick, when you get this card, I hope it has meaning for you. James, I'm just going to say one thing. Since when do you do what you're told?
Never.
Exactly, Wendy. Never. So why break a habit of the lifetime now? We told you to go and get a new iPhone 16, did you? No.
The secret is on a floppy disk.
Just saying.
The secret is on a floppy disk and he can't find it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Phoebe, you're always coming in and supporting, my lovely. I'm going to give you a card. So you can pick a single card tonight. You can choose between Moon card, Higher Angels, Angel Numbers, Soul Truth, Witch Casket, or Messages from the Universe? Which card would you like, my lovely?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you for the roses. Bless you, Wendy. One's a wish, make it a good one. Higher Angels. No problem. Let's do the Higher Angels, and you're more than welcome. I always like to give back to people that come in time and time again and support. Even though they don't ask for readings, they come in and support. And I appreciate them. Alrighty. For those that have just joined us, I am trying to gather up support for a beautiful soul who has been cyberbullied on this app, to the point she made a heartwarming video calling out those that followed the cyberbullies and jumped on the cyberbullies train. And she says she's not going to let them get to her. Instead, she's going to draw attention to the fact that if you're following people who are shouting about one person, sharing videos about one person, sharing comments about one person as a group, and talking and laughing behind that person's back, you can guarantee that the videos that they're showing, they're stitched together to make it look like the truth, but it's actually lies. It's fragments of videos that they have got together and they have edited it. Comments shared. Again, different comments with bits taken off and added to make it look like truth. And she called them out. And she said, I'll probably get sued for doing this and for saying this, but I'm going to say it. And you know what? I was so touched by her story, I duetted it. And I put my own comments on the video saying, I stand with this brave warrior, because she called out the liars. I stand with her because she's calling out the cyberbullies. And imagine what we can do if we started a duet train supporting those that have fallen victim to cyberbullying, especially on this app, including myself. I have had ex-mods trying to destroy my business here on TikTok, and they're still at it, and they still tell lies, but I'm still here. So when I listened to her story, you bet you I was standing beside her. And if you're against groups cyberbullying innocent people, then please feel free to go along to that post. I will pin it tomorrow. I'm going to pin it so that it gets shared. But please duet it with me. And then get others to duet it. Let's grow a duet train supporting this soul. But before you duet it, please take 10-15 minutes to just sit and listen to what she's got to say. Because that's what I did. I watched it from start to finish. And then I duetted it. And I stood by her. And I will continue to share out that post time and time again to draw attention. Because one person won't make a difference to cyberbullying. But many will. So if you're against cyberbullying, all I'm asking is if you can share, and if you can duet, then please duet. Even if you don't want to put your face on it, please duet. Even if it's with a photo. Let's duet it. Let's share it all over TikTok. Let's grow the train so that it grows big. Let's spread the word that if you're following groups of people who are spreading gossip and drama about one person on the app, then we will not stand with them. We will stand against them. And we will stand with the person that they are talking about, that they are lying about, and that they are being untruthful about. Because I will not stay silent so that cyberbullies can stay comfortable. Thank you for the hand heart. Yeah, me too, Phoebe. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, sadly, Phoebe, do you know what? These bullies don't go one by one. It starts off with one, and then they enlist another one, and then they enlist another one, and then they get videos and comments that they've shared for months. What they do is they get your trust. They send you lots of lovely messages, but there's little tweaks in the messages. Or they try and save your videos, or they record your live videos because they can't share your TikTok. My TikTok ones are all on private. I can only share them if I decide to share them. So the ones that are sharing videos about me, they are pre-recorded videos from my lives. What they do is they go into my lives and they will record fragments of the video. And then they'll take all those little fragments of video and put them all together so that it looks like one video. And that video may portray me saying things out of context that I never even said in that context. And that's how they do it. They make it look as if I've said a lot of things, but yet I've said 1,000 things in 1,000 fragments. They just put the fragments in the order that they want to put those fragments to make up the lies that they want to do. And they do the same with text messages as well. Just because somebody shows you a text message, don't take it as gospel. That text message could have 3 or 4 different separate texts, all tweaked into one. Cyberbullies are very clever at what they do. So I choose, if somebody was to say something to me about somebody, I choose not to follow them. I'll block them. If you're going to start drama and you're trying to pull me onto your drama train, consider yourself blocked. I will not stand beside cyberbullies, but I will stand beside the ones that they are attacking. Too many people, young people as well, on this app have unalived themselves because of these people. And TikTok throw a blind eye to it. Well, maybe TikTok's not listening, but I'm listening. And I will stand by anyone that is a victim of cyberbullying. One thing I won't do is stand with the ones that do the cyberbullying. I will block them. And the ones that are cyberbullying or trying to cyberbully me, they come in with so many fake accounts. Every one of them I've blocked. My block list grows longer and longer every day. I don't want to know what they're saying about me because I know it's all lies. All I'm focusing on is being me, showing up and doing my lives. If you're coming into my live to screen record, we know when you're screen recording, you'll get blocked. Simples. Let's make a stand. You'll know the post because it's all about standing up against cyberbullying. So please feel free to comment on that post. Let's comment, like it, share it, repost it, and duet it. No, they don't listen, Phoebe. And you know what? When big companies like TikTok don't listen because they're making money out of people's dramas. That's the sad thing about it. To TikTok, drama lives is money, making them money. Why are they gonna do anything about it? Right? They're gonna let people jump into busy lives and they see it as a busy life. It's why I always say, if people want to support me, they don't have to gift. The best way that you can support me, believe it or not, is to go to my profile and comment at least 5 words on my posts and share that post and give it a like. Every comment I reply on. When I reply on your comment, I'll go on to your post and reply to 5 of your posts, 3 to 5 of your posts. Why do I do that? Because TikTok want to see people commenting and talking. And if they see it, they'll put it on the For You page. And thousands of people will see your post and my post. But if nobody comments on your posts or likes and shares them, nobody sees them. So I do a Follow Friday every Friday. And on one side of the list is all the people that have actually took the time to comment on my posts. And I'll shout them out. Why do I do that? Because those people are engagers. Those people will stop by your post and they'll comment on every single post that you do. Because they know that I'll come along and post on their post as well. And I'll share out their posts. And we help each other grow. We don't cyberbully, we just help each other grow. And we get our posts out. And we grow a genuine community of people that support. So if you're looking for a way to support Lady M, check out the Follow Friday. It tells you exactly how to engage on this app to get my videos and your videos out there so that together we can grow. And that includes helping this young lady as well. That's why I jumped on hers, listened to all her video, then I liked it and shared it and commented on it. Alrighty, Phoebe, you've got the 6 of Ariel. Oh, you've got Archangel Ariel as well. The 6 of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Your acts of kindness and giving or receiving with a grateful heart is going to pay off. Now, one thing I know about you, Phoebe, every time you see me live, you come in, you support. You come in, you chat, you give. Right? You share, you repost, you even comment on my posts. You have a good heart. And your kindness is not being ignored by the higher angels or those in spirit or the universe. Far from it, they're getting noticed. And when you help and uplift other people, the universe helps and uplifts you. So Ariel's coming into your life and saying, do you know what? Keep doing what you're doing, Phoebe, because you're one of Earth's angels. You're one of Mother Earth's angels. You're a spiritual being trying to help the world the best way you can. And that doesn't go ignored by the universe or the higher angels. Far from it. It actually gets noticed. And you're going to be rewarded. Know that there is material things coming your way. Now that could be new opportunities opening for you, something magical and wonderful coming into your life, new people, supporting people, uplifting people, because they see your true colours, they see your kind heart, and they want to be a part of that. And you're going to inspire others to follow suit. You're going to inspire others that love is always the way and hate is never the way to go. So Archangel Ariel is saying, don't ever change who you are. Keep doing what you are doing because you're doing it right. It's getting noticed. And abundance and magical things are coming your way. Material possessions will get better. Money situations, job situations, you'll hit every single goal that you reach. And all the good things in life that can possibly come your way will come your way. And that's the universe's reward for everything that you do for others. And that's why we love you. We love positivity. And that's what we do here in this little corner of TikTok. You know, if people come into our lives with a negative attitude, James or Wendy's going to kung fu them out the door. But if they come in with love and light and positivity, we'll welcome them in. We'll send them over to James's corner because he's got all the coffee and the cakes. So if you want the coffees and the cakes, James is your man. But I would be quick because he eats them all as well. There you go. Look, there he is. He's sharing the cakes. He won't share his secrets with Wendy, but he's going to share his cake.
Try to get the secret out of him. He won't budge.
No, he's not going to budge. Maybe if we take him to Tenerife with us, he might budge, Wendy.
He could.
Yeah.
It's not like Linda would like watch the live.
No. Why would Linda watch the live in the VIP group?
Right?
Oh, bless. There you go. See, sending Phoebe. See, he's going to bring you. See, I told you, Phoebe, James is the one with all the cake. Phoebe, you're more than welcome. It's my pleasure. Talking of cake, it's James's turn to get his reading. Now we're going to have some fun. Right, James. Are you coming in the box or are you staying down in the pantry with the cake? Hi, Anne Boyd. Welcome in. Now, how do you know she's going to watch the live? She might be busy. You're going to stay in the comments, no problem. I'm sure you're petrified of Wendy. I don't know why. Wendy's a pussycat. She's a sweetheart, really. Now I'm saying she's a pussycat, but all pussycats have got claws as well. So just as long as you avoid the claws, you'll be fine.
Wow. Thank you, Phoebe, for the rose.
Hi, Andrea. Welcome in. Alrighty. James, you can choose any two cards from Higher Angels, Moon cards, Angel Numbers, Soul Truth, The Witch Casket, or Messages from the Universe. Which two would you like?
Oh my God, James. Jesus Christ. You picked two for me, please, because I can't do it. I don't know what. It's only fucking 5 decks. It's not like I'm taking you to fucking the Apple store. God dang.
All right. Do you know what? For that one, I'm going to give you some Soul Truth.
It's a lot more than that.
And I'm going to give you Messages from the Universe. Two of our hard-hitting cards. Only because you won't tell us a secret. You're outnumbered anyway, because you got me, you got Wendy, and you got Phoebe. Just saying. Just saying. Don't go against us females, we got sharp claws. Yeah, you tell him, Phoebe. See? Me, Wendy, and Phoebe. You've no chance. You're outnumbered, buddy. And how can you tell us tomorrow? You can't tell us tomorrow because there's no live tomorrow. But you could message me tomorrow, James, and then I can pass it on to Wendy and Phoebe.
There you go.
Or you can pass it on to Wendy and she can pass it on to me and Phoebe. And we promise we won't pass it on to Linda. I double promise.
I triple. Well, I promise.
I'm going to hold you to that. You have to tell me tomorrow now, James. Phoebe and Wendy, you heard him, right? He said he was going to tell us tomorrow.
Oh, he knows. I will hold him to it. He knows.
You said it in front of me and Phoebe. You can't go back on that now. You got to either tell Phoebe, me, or Wendy. It doesn't matter which one you tell, because if you tell Phoebe, she'll tell me and I'll tell Wendy. If you tell me, I'll tell Phoebe and then Wendy. If you tell Wendy, she'll tell me and Phoebe. See? That's how it goes.
It's called Messenger, you.
James, open your ears. We didn't say on the live tomorrow. We said message me tomorrow. Look at that. You've even peeved off the spirits. Oh, dear. You're in the angels' bad books, James. You spilled all their cards on the floor. In James's style, obviously.
Maybe they're telling him he needs the whole deck.
Eh?
He needs the whole damn deck.
Yeah, well, do you want to know how many cards fell on the floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jesus
9
Christ.
cards flew out of the deck all at one time.
Wow.
You're gonna get a good card out of this lot.
The wind calmed down.
Oh,
I don't hear
good.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
hear it.
exactly, Phoebe. The spirits want to know his secret as well. James, have you ever heard the saying, good news has got to be shared, not kept to yourself? You can't just come into our live and say, I've got good news, and then because Linda shows you daggers, say, oh, well, maybe I'm not going to tell you then. It's a secret between me and Linda. No, you can't do that. You can't say, I've got good news to tell everybody and then retract it. And you've told me in front of Phoebe and Wendy, you're going to tell us tomorrow in Messenger.
That's right.
And we're going to hold you to that. You don't want me zapping you when I'm doing the healing on Sunday. You better cough up.
Well, let's just hold that thought, because that would be really fun to see. We could choose a different route.
You could just imagine him lying there getting Kundalini Reiki and me going, zzz.
Oh, that would be funny. Not funny. It would be funny. I would pay for that. Just saying.
I can help you remember your login details. It's called electric shock treatment.
Put your helmet on, James.
Well, he's a biker. He has got a metal helmet.
Yeah,
Oh,
put
we
the
could have
metal.
fun.
The metal. Zzz, zzz, zzz.
Oh, we love it. James is going to spill the beans for us tomorrow. Oh, I come well prepared as well. You better believe I do. I got a 16-inch wand and I know how to use it. Oh, did I say it had a point on the end of it? Just saying. Just saying. Alrighty. We have got 5 people in the room. Hopefully, we will get more coming in. But for the 5 people that are in the room, if you do want to read in tonight, hand heart for 2 question and answers. 1 card and 2 question and answers is a corgi. 2 cards and 2 question and answers is a money gun. Super fans get 2 cards and 2 questions and answers free every time we go live and do our readings. And when we get to 50k likes, we give away 1 card free or 2 questions and answers free. Oh, we have a hand heart. Oh, that's our Wendy sending a hand heart. Thank you, Wendy. You don't have to send a hand heart, you know, missus. You get yours free.
You know, but, you know.
I know. She's the best. Of course she is. She's my sister.
That's right.
To another mister.
And James is my brother, and he doesn't hold secrets from me. So what's the secret, James? Remember that. We're all family. Family kid does not have secrets.
Oh, Linda, Phoebe, thank you for the hand hearts. Oh, no, you can't keep it zipped. You've promised you're going to leak it out tomorrow. No keeping anything zipped. You don't keep secrets from friends. Just saying. Phoebe's on our side. You can't sweet talk our Phoebe. And you can't buy her with cake slices either. Nice try. She'll eat the cake and still hang you upside down for answers. Oh dear. Takes more than a slice of cake for... Try the whole damn cake. There you go, see? Told you Phoebe's on our side. You've no chance, James. Just saying.
Hey, James, I just talked to Linda and she said it was okay.
There you go. You've got Linda's permission.
There you go.
What more do you need? All right, James. Let's see.
I'll be in trouble if Linda pops in. Like, what?
Right, James. Your turn. What do you believe about money? What do you believe about money, and do your beliefs match your dreams? Right. How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Ask yourself, do you believe you are worthy of money? Do you believe you are capable of money? Do you trust money? And does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows, but you are worthy of it, and it's your opportunity to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. So your action for today: take a deep dive into your belief system around money.